Honestly, I did not know Star Rail updated today, and Cyrene's here, and you can tell Cyrene's here too, and I am exhilarated with this. My goodness. Been playing Night Abyss so much I forgot Star Rail was updating today. I barely have any pulls. I'm hoping I get Cyrene. Oh. Okay, they went all in for best girl in the entire verse of Poyo. Yeah, I barely have any pulls. I'm hoping. Oh. What? She's never leaving my team. I'll watch this later.
It has now been brought under control.
The interstellar wanted has turned herself
Wait.
in.
Oh? I forgot. Oh man, this would be a good time to get Topaz too. I really want Topaz. Ooh, a lot of good stuff here. I can never complete that event. A lot of stuff here. Treeby. Huh. I didn't even do that yet. But Cyrene. Pink. I love pink. I'm gonna make one of my characters' outfits pink. Just because Cyrene exists. Okay. So I saw how she was during the live stream. Not too bad. Summon this demi-urge to assist battle and activate all allies' ultimates. Let's see, grants powerful exclusive buffs to Chrysos heirs. Got 2 Chrysos heirs here, okay. Allows allies to deal true damage. And she's Remembrance, right?
Turn over this eternal page.
Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, she has a zone. Okay, so everyone within this zone gets true damage.
Take this.
Wait, that's a heart? It's ice too. Okay. Oh man, she is great. And she's the only character in game that floats. How long does this last for? Okay. I like the outfit. I like the, what's it called? The highlights of the hair.
This story deserves a perfect ending. Don't
Okay.
you think?
Okay, that's really good. She talks to Mem. Oh.
Da 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 dum, da da dum, da da dum.
She's a bow. The attack range is actually pretty long. Pretty big.
Light a weak. Play nice.
I want to see how. I actually want to try buffing.
Turn over this eternal page.
Oh, she keeps them frozen.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Okay, what happens if... Does her field stack with this? Like, really? And memosprites. What? Wait, Cyrene's memosprite skill grants exclusive buffs to Chrysos heirs. Okay, so Cyrene buffs all of these guys. Non-Hun, Evernight, and okay, so okay, yeah, we are Chrysos heirs. Okay, but well, this is obvious. I wasn't sure about Evernight, but okay. So for, I'm actually really curious what she does for Evernight and Don-Hun. See, for every one different teammate, excluding the Demiurge, for whom Cyrene has gained recollection, additionally deals one instance of ice damage equal to 54% of Demiurge's max HP to one random enemy. When Demiurge uses what's it called? Mentium of Plume? Of Blossom Plums? I don't know how you say that. I'm gonna butcher it anyway. After Cyrene uses ultimate when Demiurge is summoned, Demiurge immediately gains one story. When story reaches 3, Demiurge consumes all story points to immediately gain 1 extra turn and automatically use Blossom of Plumes. Okay. So that's what she gives to herself. Okay. And this is for Castrice. See, when used on Castrice, new Bud can overflow up to 200%. When summoning Netherwing, consume all overflow new Bud for every 1% of overflow consumed. Increase the multiplier by 0.22% for the damage dealt. The summon Netherwing triggers the ability effect of this talent. Wings sweep the runes. If there are two enemy targets or fewer on the field when summoned, the damage multiplier is increased by an additional 43.43%. Okay, so what should I do for you? I have to go over all of these later, honestly. Yeah, I think it's better if I just go over them later. Okay. Crit rate. So I'm seeing Cyrene, energy. Okay. I have to go over all of that later, because I don't think I get that all in time. Honestly, just keep this slow because I don't want to miss anything that Cyrene could do.
Please open up to me.
Okay.
Everyone's been waiting for us. May this faint light dispel the gloom, restore clear skies. Once more. Thanks. All energized. Until we meet again, everyone. Don't worry. Just close. The night will soon fall. Shh. Good night.
Okay, Matt.
Please open up to me.
With 13 stacks so far. Actually, do we have like fewer points? Oh wait, no, we do. 3. If I heal, will that give me a stack as well?
We do need some sunshine.
I shall remember
No.
this one.
Oh wait, it does. Ica Axe. Okay.
countless
And
stars.
she gives herself
Please
3.
shine for the heroes. The Evernight draws near. Time for some. Rise and shine.
Okay, so you
Time
need
to
4
wake
more
up.
stacks, right?
They completely lost themselves. Everyone's been waiting for us.
Okay, so this should give me max stacks just from using this again.
Endless flowers. Please bloom for tomorrow. Come on, stop messing around. Memories' ripples are waiting to be kissed awake by a shooting star.
Oh wait, this is interactive.
Remember me with love. In a beautiful tomorrow.
Oh wait, I can choose to support. Have her attack. I forgot about that. I want to see what she does for you, actually. I want to see that new bud skill.
May life and death sprout new buds.
Wait, so she needs 24 stacks to use her ultimate. She uses 12 of those stacks for a buff. Then she can use her ultimate again.
Don't blink, there's a surprise.
So I could buff another teammate, right? And it won't remove the buff from...
May time watch
Pass
over
price?
the Evernight. Rewrite destruction with me!
Okay, so given the buff, just automatically... Okay, so using all her buff stacks just automatically uses her ult.
May this faint light dispel the gloom! Restore clear skies! Once more!
I shall remember this warmth.
Don't worry. The night will soon fall. Shh. Good night. Until we meet again, everyone.
I only wish that death may protect us.
You should give another... Oh!
Embrace new life,
Wait,
Pollux.
I didn't realize that. I realized it's so late. Her ultimate can stack up to 200%, so I have... Okay. I want to redo that later, probably. I might do that later, actually.
I only wish that death
I'm gonna try
may
against Cyrene.
protect us.
I gotta have to.
You too
I love her character.
will soon head to the nether realm. Please, wilt here.
Okay, so I think that should be a really great support for my cash tries, honestly. Stacking up to 200%. And there's a whole bunch of stuff to do now.
This is the Inter-Astral Peace Broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
I really have been wanting her for such a long time now. I do want to just buy her and have her. I feel like I should probably wait. Whole bunch of stuff. Hyacinth's out. I'm nowhere near. I don't think I'm. How close am I actually? I'm nowhere near for lightcone. I know that. I wish lightcones were guaranteed. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. What? I was just at 45, so 46, 47, 48, 49. Can I get it in one pull, please? That'd be really nice. Yes. Can I get her in one pull? No. Okay. I know my luck already. I'm probably gonna have to do a 10 pull. I'm gonna hit hard pity. There's no such thing as a bad choice when it comes to... Where's the exchange? Where's exchange? Hey, what's this? Oh, cool. Am I blind? Okay, I guess I'll just do a 10 pull. Oh, that's 60. 60, okay. 60, 60. This is 70. Please, 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 please. Oh. Hey, let my goat. Seven. Okay, wait. Am I blind here? Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, so that was 70. This is 80. Please, Cyrene, please, 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 give me Cyrene. Oh my god, thank you. Please, please, let this be the first time I get a double. Please. If this is the first time I get a double, please, please let this be the first time I get a double. Please let this be the first time I get a double. Please let this be the first time I get a double. Please let this be the first time I get a double. Oh my, please! Moza, okay, yeah, thanks for showing up. Please. Please. I think that was the last one. Payla, okay. Payla's goated character. Yep. I got Cyrene. I want a lightcone. Oh, 80% when the wearer's memosprite uses memosprite skill on one ally, gains blank, which increases the damage taken by all enemies by 10%. When the wearer's memosprite uses memosprite skill on enemy, gains verse, which increases critical damage of all allies by 16%. When the wearer's memosprite has both blank and verse, increases the effects of both verse and blank by 60%. And then increases to 30, increases to 18, increases to 28, increases to 80. Okay. I'm not even far into this banner. I already know that. Ooh, I'm 5 pulls in. Everything I save up now has to be for her lightcone. Let's see, her stats are pretty good. I think it's actually fast as base Cypher too. And this, from My Day, one-time effect removes all crowd control debuffs inflicted on him. He gains 100% critical damage increased by 100%. Yeah, 100% critical damage increase. If My Day is not in Vendetta state, then he gets an action forward by 100%. For Finon, after it is used on Finon, he gains 6. Just from forming 4 flames exceed damage increases by 6% up to a max of 36%. So if it exceeds 6, he gets 36%. Okay. Then by 8%. Okay. Four Scourge's gains. Okay. Okay. It's just a lot to go over. One-time effect. When Anaxa uses... Wait, recovers 1 skill point for allies and enables Anaxa's... Yeah. There's so much to go over. Frick. You see, effective for the entire battle? Oh. Okay. When used on Cypher, increases the damage dealt by Cypher by 18%, decreases the defense of Patron by 10%, and decreases the defense of all other enemies by 6%. That's actually pretty good. So, I could slap her onto my team with, maybe I could take out Trailblazer from that team. Maybe. And then put in Cash Rice. Have the healer, Cash Rice, Cypher. See how that works together. Aglaya, one-time effect. When used on Aglaya to gain, cause Aglaya to gain romance, immediately stacks Garment Maker's memosprite talent speed boost effect to its upper limit. Okay, so it gives the memosprite max speed, she gains energy, increases her damage of her and her memosprite, and she ignores defense. Okay. For Tribi, it's also infected during the entire battle. One time, okay. One time, entire battle, one time, entire battle, one time, entire battle, nothing, one time, entire battle, nothing, entire battle, entire battle. Okay. This one, let's see. When he's on Tribi, causes damage by Tribi to ignore 6% of enemy's defense. When Tribi launches a follow-up attack, it triggers an additional damage from Tribi's zone, and further increases instance of additional damage for 1. Okay. She gains 2 stacks of Ode Sky. He generates energy. Then additionally increases the amount to be included in the tally of Little Aika's memosprite skill by 36% of the current healing amount, so she gets more healing, and then after she uses her ultimate, consumes a stack of Ode Sky. After she uses skill or ultimate, she consumes. Okay. So this also refreshes her stacks for Little Aika. After use on what's it called? Ceredra, increases the damage of the character with military merit by 15%. Okay. After Coup de Main ends, Cedra immediately gains 1 charge. The Hyacinth's one-time effect. Hyacinth's flowing warmth after Hyacinth uses an attack consumes flowing warmth and regenerates 60 energy for this unit. Increases the damage dealt by Hyacinth by 60% after she uses a basic attack or skill. Causes all dot currently apply to the attack enemy target to immediately produce damage equal to 30 to 40% of the original damage. And then Odate to Earth. Odate time. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Ego, Strife. Oh, okay. See, enables the next 3 attacks of Soul Dragon to deal additional damage of the bondmate's type equal to 40% of the bondmate's shield effect. Wait, no, I just read that wrong. Ugh. Equal to 40% of the bondmate's shield effect? Oh wait, I did not read that wrong. Okay, I'm just stupid. And then Terrapurse May, oh, they bond deals 12% damage increase. Okay. Increased damage, okay. And then it advances the Soul Dragon by 100% as well when used on him. When Dunhan uses permanent. Wait, when used on Dunhan, oh, his Soul Dragon gets 100% action. Okay. The ultimate and shield effect of the provided Soul Dragon is 150% of the original shield effect. Does not consume the enhancement number of his ultimate. So it's affected in an entire battle. Her memosprite deals increased skill damage by 9%. She gains, after she uses skill and ultimate, she gains an additional Memoria stack. The critical damage boost provided by the skill is increased by 6% of Evernight's critical damage. And then for Trailblazer, it's also affected during the entire battle. It's Remembered Trailblazer only. Attack is increased. Wait, see, Remembrance attack by increases her attack by 8% of the Demiurge's max HP, and increases Trailblazer's Remembrance crit rate by 36%. Oh wait, actually that's pretty good. Our ultimate already does 100% critical rate, so we just have to do crit damage. I feel like you should probably give crit damage instead of crit rate. Well. I guess that's good for the basic attack. That's really it. Let's see. After Trailblazer uses an enhanced basic attack in this battle, Demiurge immediately gains 1 extra turn and automatically uses the Blossom and Plume. If the target was defeated before this ability is used, it will appear newly. Wait, it will be used on a newly appeared enemy target instead. Okay. This is her ultimate, right? No, that's the memosprite stuff. This is the ultimate. Val and Vo. No, Verse and Val. Let's see, Blossom. Okay, so hey, this is a lot to go over. I did not expect her to drop today. When used on the, this is what actually matters the most to me, is these. Child of Remembrance. When a teammate's memosprite is summoned, it gains future. Future held by the memosprite won't be consumed. Okay. When there are 1, 2, or 3 Crisis Heirs or Remembrance characters, excluding Cyrene in a team, Cyrene gains 2, 3, 6 recollection points respectively from the start of battle. Okay. It's actually pretty good. So basically, if she's in a full team of Remembrance or Chrysos, she gets 6 stacks, which is actually pretty good because you could just run, maybe. Actually, no, it's actually pretty good because you could just run basically any Amphoreous team and you get her pretty easily. And even if you didn't like do a full Amphoreous team, you had like Sunday or something on it, it still gets a pretty good amount of stacks. This is just essentially double of what you'd get from having 2 characters anyway. So it's basically counting like if you had 4 characters. And then for this one, when Cyrene speed is 180 or higher, increases all damage. Wait, increases increases all allies damage by 20%. Okay, And then for every one speed that exceeds 180, increases Cyrene's speed, increases Cyrene and Demiurge's ice resistance by 2%, up to a maximum of 60 speed can be taken into effect for this. Wait, so if she has 180 speed, wait, so 180 speed, if her speed is at 180 and then it exceeds 180, so, and it goes up to a maximum of 60, so basically if she's at 240 speed, she gets a buff. And then she gains ice resist 10 by 2% for every 1 speed. So, actually having like a hard time trying to comprehend this. Because if it goes up to 60, she needs like 140 speed. This for every 1 is 2, so I don't think that just means she would have really high defense against ice, right? Or is it like her attack gets buffed? If that's what they're saying, I'm not too sure. But about bees, she increases her critical damage. That's actually really a lot. Then she increases her critical damage again, again, and again by another 8. So, did I miss any? No. So, just from her own traces alone, her critical damage gets up to 37.3%. And then she gets a massive amount of speed almost. But she gives herself 9 speed, which isn't too bad. And then she also increases her own HP as well, a little bit, by 10%. And then this is her technique. After using technique, creates a special dimension that lasts for 30 seconds of... Lasts for 30 seconds around a character. Oh, that's outside battle. Okay. Enemies within the special domain enter the moments forever state. This moment forever state. But in this state, enemies will cease all actions. All characters within this special dimension have 50% increased movement speed. After entering combat within the duration, deploys the skill zone. Only one dimension effect created by allies can exist at the same time. So, what's it called? Cyrene and Finon, anyone who's creating their own domains, can't stack. That's her basic attack. Pretty good. Her basic attack, the AoE one, gains her 3 recollection points, and the normal one gives her a single one. And then her skill gains her 3 recollection points, and it also deals true damage, equal to 12% of her own damage. And then, let's see, her talent. She makes allies gain future. And what's it called? When those allies with future do their action, they give her recollection. And then when she has 24 stacks, yeah, she can use her ultimate. And then she uses half those stacks again, she can use her ultimate again. And her stacks can overflow up to 27%. And then while it's on the field, she does increase damage. Okay. That's what I'm understanding of it. And then when Demiurge triggers the memosprite skill for ego, which means she uses her when she uses her skill on herself. Okay. She gains 6 explosion points and then increases the bounce for this attack by 12, so it hits more times. And as in combat she gains 12 points. Oh, so okay. Up to this is pretty good. Then for every one different ally that gains memosprite skill buff, wait, what? For every one different ally character that gains the memosprite skill buff from Demiurge, the damage multiplier for the true damage dealt by that character via skill zone is increased by 6% up to a maximum of 24. And then after one use of Blossom and Plums by Demiurge, the bounce damage multiplier for the triggered memosprite of Odo Ego increases by 6%, stacks up to 24 times. And when Cyrene uses her ultimate for the first time, all allies advance action by 100%. Each time the Demiurge triggers the skill Odo to Ego, during the use of Blossom and Plums, gains the following effects based on the number of targets it has been triggered. In battle, one time, the Demiurge is on the field, all reduces the enemy's targets by 20% defense. 2 times or more, all allies increase their advanced action by 24%. So this is just basically to give them more uptime, I guess. Isn't too bad. I do want to try getting her light cone, but I don't know if I'll get it that fast. So only time can tell. But I have her now. Still building up my Don Han a bit, but it is what it is. What is recommended for Cyrene? Because they dropped a new thing for her, right? Okay. And light cones? Hell, I don't even know if I have a bunch of light cones to use for her. It's probably the only thing I could have for her. But yeah, I just need to try getting her light cone. Yeah. This is why I could use on her for now, but I need to get her light cone. So,
Nice.
yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Hope you enjoyed. See y'all later. Peace.